Wakisashi's Tea House. Konnichiwa minasan, this is Gray from Wakisashi's Tea House over in Japan. How you doing? You good? You genki? I'm great. Tonight I want to give my review of Gunslinger Spawn, issue 4. Here we go, here's a cover by Francesco Martina. Now this is a variant cover. How dope is that? Look at it. So this came out today, Wednesday, January 26th, and it's still at the fantastic Spawn price of $2.99. It was written by Todd McFarlane with art by Brett Booth. I want to show you the variant cover, or the main cover, sorry, by Brett Booth as well. Let me just get onto that. So, yeah, great issue, great fun. Here we go. Look at this cover. That's Brett Booth. So, as you can see by the cover, if you know the character, this is Violator. Violator makes a reappearance in this issue. And we also have the Clown, one of Spawn's longest running friends, foes. What is he? Enemy? Not sure. This issue is loads of action, it's loads of fun, it's beautifully drawn, beautifully illustrated by Brett Booth. I had a great time reading it. For me, it was an improvement on the last couple of issues. I mean, I've liked it. I've liked Gunslinger so far. It's been a lot of fun, which is so important these days in comics. But this one was great. I flew through this issue and it's a very intriguing ending. Now, I'm not going to spoil too much in my story summary. I'm going to give you the kind of basic intro to the story, show you some of the dope-ass art, and hopefully you'll go out and get a copy yourself. Okay, so let's get on with the story. Here we go. On the opening page, we get classic Spawn villain, the Clown, trying to make Gunslinger Spawn an offer he can't refuse. What an opening page. Look at the art. Look closely. The detail. I love the mini clowns there. And can you see Gunslinger's cape? Well, his coat is curling up at the bottom, the way it frames the bottom of the panel. Oh, what a great start from Brett Booth. And what is it you think I need? Asked Gunslinger. And guess what it is that Clown's got to offer him? It's the way home. The chance to go home. Of course, that's what Gunslinger wants, so you can guess he's going to be tempted. And then in the background we've got Dakota from the last issue saying, "He's my target, what are you doing?" Suddenly, she gets grabbed in the throat by Clown, I think. It turns out Clown had sent Dakota to supposedly soften Gunslinger Spawn up, but he's changed his mind and he tells her to get lost. "I thought you were ready, but you're not." And on the next page, she leaves saying, "F you. Gotta love a spirit, don't you think?" And then Clown reminds Gunslinger, "Where were we? We're about to take over the world, right?" Pay close attention to the bottom panel. You can see Gunslinger, and in the background, one of the mini clowns, has got his hat on. I love that little detail. This isn't going to end well, right? Clown takes the hat and then introduces that huge creature as my loyal companion, the Violator. So that's who it is, I wondered. Then there's a great scene, the two panels at the bottom. Gunslinger picks up one of the mini clowns and throws it at the monster. "I'll take my hat." Assessing the threat, Gunslinger decides it's that huge creature, the Violator, and he goes on the attack. Now again, look at the panel work by Brett Booth on this page. It's so good, it's great comic book art. Gunslinger attacks Violator. What's going to happen? It doesn't go well. Smack! Crack! Boom! It says his beating lasts several more minutes, and then Clown calls a stop to it. "Enough! I think he gets the point." Okay, let me skip ahead a couple of pages to this mind-blowing double-page spread by artist Brett Booth. Look at the art. Just look at that for a minute. It's fantastic. Violator, Gunslinger Spawn, you've got the mini clowns. They're carrying Gunslinger like they're offering him up to the sacrificial altar. "Leave him. He's already unconscious," says Clown. And again, one of the mini clowns has got his hat at the bottom right. This art, this is one of the reasons why I'm buying this title. Not only because it's fun, but because the art is just next level. Here, Clown reveals that he wants the same thing Gunslinger Spawn wants. To get off this damn planet. Well, Gunslinger wants to go home, but it's the same thing basically. And then he threatens him with more real motivation. And this is it. Hung on a tree, with a cool breeze in his face. Again, it's quite a scary image, but look at it. Great detail, great artwork by Booth. It turns out Clown is unable to get any of the weapons that Gunslinger stores in his hat. What is it? A magic hat like Mary Poppins' bag? So he returns Gunslinger's hat. And then again, look at this page, look at the art. Clown reveals Spawn gave powers to Clown. The powers are necro powers. What does that mean? Incredibly, it means that Clown was able to split himself into two to be both Clown and Violator, the creature, at the same time. As Gunslinger hangs, choking on the tree, Clown reveals that he needs him. He needs him because the dead zones are locked. The only one with a key is Spawn. And then Clown brings up the mortal enemy, Cogliostro. He wants the key too. "So what's it gonna be, Hellspawn?" says Clown. He's pointing the gun, he's offering to release him. I can't, says Gunslinger. And that's where I'm going to end it. I don't want to spoil the end of the issue. It's a great issue. You've got to read it for yourselves. Okay, so what did you think? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. As I said, fantastic art and just so much fun. So here's the cover for the next issue, Gunslinger Spawn. What's it going to be? Is it 5 or 6? Well, I've lost count now. And here's a variant cover by the fantastic, the one and only, Francesco Mattina. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you as always for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video. This is Gray from Wakazashi's Tea House signing off for the night. Matane. Wakazashi's Tea House. Please subscribe.